So what you think about the local scene, the local music scene? You know,
we got talent.
Yeah.
I said I always been had talent. The business side is what create a lot of problems, and when the money get involved.
True. You think You think somebody's going to get out of here next? I mean, we had Hurricane come out. He went nationwide. Think it's going to be another person eventually?
Yeah.
Probably one of these youngsters.
Be Will is a great artist. Be Will is a universal artist with a universal sound.
Right.
I didn't watch Be Will perform at other places besides Shreveport and the whole club, you know what I'm saying, rapping Be Will verses.
Facts. But I think a lot of it, I don't know. I see a lot of people complain about support. But at the same time, you got to make sure your music's good, it's mixed, it's mastered, it sounds good. You know, your videos look good.
It go both ways, because you know what I'm saying, because Shreveport have a following nature. They're going to follow, you know what I'm saying? Some people, you know what I'm saying, have good music. But if they ain't playing it, I ain't listening to that, nobody ain't never heard that. But you hear it and it sound good. But you're not listening to it because you don't hear nobody else listening to it. That's not all people, but you have that part of the problem.
Popularity contest.
Yeah.
Because you ain't listening to it, I don't want to listen to it.
Yeah.
For me, if it sounds good, I'm going to listen to it.
Yeah.
If it sounds bad, that's it. That go with mainstream artists, same thing. If it sounds bad, I ain't about to listen to it.
Yeah.
Okay, how many units you on sold? How many Instagram followers you got?
Big brother Zia got, you know what I'm saying, got relevant, nice music, you know what I'm saying? That's nationwide.
Yeah. If you're on that party stuff, the turn up stuff.
You got artists here that, you know what I'm saying, that's making noise. And sometimes you just have to go outside of Shreveport, you know what I'm saying?
You do.
To make it make sense.
You do.
But that's how it is.
I don't think it's a talent problem. I think it's a lack of knowledge problem. And that person that could get them, alley-hoop them to the next level.
Yeah.
You know.
See, but when it come to that part, some people, you know what I'm saying, use that as, you know what I'm saying, a reason. It could be. But you believe one thing, if it's out there to a certain level, either the one that know it sound good in other states across the country, they hear our music, it become a threat too. I ain't gonna put you on. You might outshine me.
You got that.
No, you stuck in that corner in that box. I ain't got to worry about you know what I'm saying, being on the show with me, or being, you know what I'm saying, or me and you dropping the album out on the same day, you outselling me. When they get in the big league, they think strategically like that. Then some people sign you and sign you and leave you know what I'm saying, right there and keep you closed in on some of them contracts. They go on, it's a lot come with it. That's why I'm independent.
Yeah, smart. You get the business done independent, make the money independent.
Yeah.
You ain't got to worry about the label telling you can't drop music or you can't do this or you can't do that. You know, sign this badass deal. Now you can't move like you want to.
And Bank still got a chance to blow. You got DZ Kane. These guys up on the Cooper Road that albums jam front to back.
Yeah.
Sound good quality music. These my favorite artists. I listen to these people. I can recite some of their verses because I'm a fan of hip hop music. I don't care what it is. If it sounds good, I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna play it just as much as I play mainstream artists. Fido will be dropping. You heard Fido?
Yeah, I know Fido.
Fido got the, you know what I'm saying? Fido got what it take.
Right. I agree. Let's get into the Shreveport politics. You're like, oh man.
Shreveport.
I'll just let you go. What you think, man? I mean, I don't know.
For as what?
Any of it. City council, things not getting done.
It need to be the mind frame. It need to be just balled up, threw away, and started over. With, you know what I'm saying? You got to get some more younger people on the city council. The thing is just business as usual. You know what I'm saying? You had a few, you know what I'm saying, that's in there now. I went to the city council meeting a few weeks ago when they had the police chief in there, and we had a few that, you know what I'm saying, a few people that were holding people accountable, but some of the people that's not holding people accountable. I've been in city council meetings that I just go down there, nobody know I'm now, I'm just in there. And some of the things on the agenda, and some of the, like in the Broadway area, and South Highland and Spring Lake area, these people in there don't have no major problems going. They're not talking about trees hanging over to the power line. That's their main complaint. They don't have no problem. They don't look at the rest of the city as a problem. But ain't nobody that's really having no problems in there making it be known. They'll just jump on Facebook and talk about it. But when we say, hey, come down to the city council meeting, and it is designed by that in a certain way, because I remember when I was at the city council meeting, I had to go with my mother, that she went for the funeral home 7 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? The average person that working 9 to 5 at home, they can go to the city council meeting. Why would you move the city council meeting downtown at 3 o'clock when the average person at work still?
Right. Block that part out. We ain't got to hear the complaints.
Yeah, that's part of it. So at some point, but we got to sacrifice and let them know. We know that, so we're going to take off this day. We're going to go as a group. You got to counter that when they play that kind of game and make these officials be held accountable. Because if not, they just going to sit in there and make it seem like they saying they doing something, but they not. But even with that, then they go back to it, that when they fall over into nationwide politics as far as infrastructure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The people around here, we can blame the city only to a certain degree, but this city, economic-wise, does not flourish. So the taxpayer, the money that's being made on these jobs, all the city, you know what I'm saying, for the roads, that come from the budget of the city. If the city not making money, that's when, like the package that they got now for the infrastructure, Republicans want to block it. But this infrastructure, that's money needed in all the cities, you know what I'm saying? So when you see that, when you complain about these roads, these bumps on Linwood and Midway, and some of these other streets that knock a rim off a car, it ain't that just, you know what I'm saying, your mayor is the problem. The mayor don't have the money either, because everybody's stealing the money.
God damn it.
It ain't enough left over.
Yeah, man.
Everybody getting their cut, you know what I'm saying, stealing the money. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, so, but you know what I'm saying, major-wise, they had to have, the federal government had to come in and assist that. But when you on a job and you hearing your co-workers that may be of another color repeat Republican talking points to you, and you repeat it to somebody else, you your own worst enemy.
Man, I remember downtown, like in the Red River District area, I think that's what it's called, where they had Wet Willie's. Man, it was businesses everywhere.
Man.
It was live. Now, man, it's just like goddamn Walking Dead.
Nobody want to do their job. Remove the people that's causing the problem, and you keep this going. How do you expect the economy to grow? That's one of the reasons it would have grown. You would have kept that district open. Like now with the Bayou Classic coming, that'll be revenue generated down there. It wouldn't have been like bourbon, but come on. It'd be a baby bourbon. But if you want to shut stuff down and run people off versus getting the bad actors, then you stand. And why you didn't want to have police presence there?
Right.
But see, they go back to what kind of police is going on, because the police, you know what I'm saying, this ain't just for Shreveport, but this for all the major cities that have the police department that have shot an unarmed black man that didn't have a gun, but when the shooting going on for real, when there's really gangster stuff going on, y'all don't want to be involved. You don't want to do your job then when it's a threat that, somebody may shoot back.
Right.
If it's that much of a problem down there, go remove the problem from there and let these businesses grow. Willis, man, all that was down there was nice.
Oh, man, you didn't have to go to the club. You just hang out down there.
I'm glad the other one's still hanging on, but you know what I'm saying? You got Fatty Arbuckles. Is Bon Tim still there?
No, it's gone. It's
the last one that was hanging on.
It's been gone about 2 years now. You know, we had that restaurant that was across the way. I forgot the name of it now. Damn. Anyway, it was black owned. Where it's gone.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I mean, they got Fatty Arbuckle and maybe.
I come home from prison in 2005. I seen them like, yeah. Then I seen the boardwalk, and the boardwalk on its way out.
Oh, that thing like a ghost town too.
Yeah. It looked depressing when I went over the other day. This like.
Yeah.
This is a ghost town to the point where, but they go back to financial empowerment and economic empowerment. They got enough money. We don't got to deal with y'all. We're gonna just make y'all shop online. But some people shop for an experience. You know what I'm saying? People be on the road on the stop. I do it all the time when I'm on the road. But where the closest outlet at, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go shop while I'm on the road before I get to where I'm going.
Especially when I go to San Antonio, stop at San Marcos.
San Marcos? Yeah.
Oh man, that outlet.
Hey,
Woo.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So why would you shut the board out there? People don't even want to stop through here. They see going to continue on. That money that can be getting dropped off into this city from tourists. They're not here for a particular thing, but they see a boardwalk that look nice, which it did look nice.
It did.
You know what I'm saying? But you're going to tell me, come on. No sag and this and that there.
Man,
They don't have to, but they can, you know what I'm saying? They'll refuse your money though. And show you and make you bad, you know what I'm saying? It's a bluff. They're going to play poker.
Yeah.
Or you're going to spend it one way or the other. We ain't going to deal with you though, but you're going to spend it. Go, you know, come online to these stores. We did not actually store them personally. You know what I'm saying? But it's whoever was over the boardwalk. They made the rules. But the stores want to be there. They seen it lucrative enough to, you know what I'm saying, to pay the lease. I know the lease was high on them buildings, yeah. So they, you know what I'm saying, they were lucrative at the time. But if you're going to run out the customers off, we can't stay here.
We gotta have something to do. We gotta have somewhere to shop.
Yeah.
So when the Bayou Classic get here, I don't know what everybody gonna do. They gonna go to your party.
Friday night. April 16th, 9 p.m. the doors open.
Oh yeah.
Smokehouse, tailgate. Shout out to my boy Cool Mall.
Okay. Okay, going down.